Democrats in the media made the same mistake they've been making for years. They underestimated him.
I talked to 20 voters, not one of them was undecided.
Wow.
Not one.
Not one. And headlines come and go, but let me tell you this. Support for former President Trump is real and resilient. I encounter that everywhere I went. And that's something the Harris campaign knows, recognizes. It's a fact in Michigan.
Trump created a connection with the country, and impeachments, arrests, bullets, rigged debates, they can't break it. The movement's getting bigger.
For this election, would you say your mind is made up?
Yes.
And that is?
Trump.
Okay. Are you a previous Trump supporter?
The first year he won in 2016, I was not.
Did you vote for Hillary?
I did vote for Hillary.
Okay.
I cried when she did not win.
Okay. Then what happened?
And then I just felt like he did a good job. I liked the fact that he was not a politician.
You believe you were better off 4 years ago?
Oh, absolutely.
Democrats are just jealous because they haven't felt this kind of bond with their base since Barack. When Biden, Harris, and Trump all walk into the same room, you notice the difference.
There he is.
Kamala's been trying to create a bond with you by teasing that Beyonce is really going to show up, I promise. Or hoping that you like her because Taylor Swift told you to. Or by using empty slogans like a new way forward. A new way forward? Why do we need a new way forward if things are so great, Kamala? They're obviously not, and it's because of her. And she knows it, and so does everybody else.
How will you feel if Trump doesn't win, Diane?
Petrified.
Petrified?
Petrified.
Of what may be happening?
All the illegals coming through, they're going to make it up here to Michigan.
What is going on at the border scares me to death. I just hold my breath every day hoping that somebody that I love doesn't get hurt.
Really? You think about it that much?
Yes.
Even Bernie Sanders says Joe and Kamala hurt people.
The economy today is an economy where working class people are struggling. That is absolutely true.
The Harris campaign has got to get this guy off television. First, he calls her a socialist who's just lying to get elected, and now he's saying that she's killing the working man. Kamala spent 90 minutes needling Trump because she doesn't have a plan to help workers. She just says she's going to spend trillions of dollars. Well, we already spent trillions of dollars, and what did that get us? Nothing.
Our policies are silly. We can't be Santa Claus. All those programs aren't policies, they're promises that never get by Congress, and each one of them has a cost we can't afford because we've done this before. Why don't we talk about it? Why don't we talk about it?
Well, then there's other issues around climate issues and other things that are affecting things in Florida.
What issues did you learn last night?
If Kamala campaigned on the issues, she'd lose. Her campaign's like a Seinfeld episode. It's about nothing. It's why she can't do interviews, because they're going to ask her about the issues. You know, issues like inflation, crime, the border, issues she doesn't have to face, but you do. When she runs away from the issues, she's really running away from you. She's created all of these issues, can't solve them, and then wants your vote. It's the stupidest campaign I've ever seen. That's why she's hiding, and they want her to keep hiding.
If you go on these one-on-ones, sometimes you drill down into a question until there's a word that's uttered that can be used in a negative way. I just would like to see her out among the people, interacting with them in a town hall type setting.
This lady jacked up prices, blew open the border, and her people let out all these criminals from jail. She won't fix it, blames Trump for it, and says, oh, vote for me, I'm for the people. Oh, and if you have a question about any of this, nope, sorry, no interviews. You know what Kamala talked about the whole night Tuesday? Trump. You know what Trump talked about the whole night? You. Voters are realizing it's about character. The Journal says the debate made something importantly clear to viewers. Kamala Harris has a character problem. Her repeated ducking of questions about her past politics became impossible not to notice. Mr. Trump himself didn't emphasize that she wasn't answering these questions, but maybe he didn't have to. Her instinct to evade was obvious.
If you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date with future videos. Thank you for watching.